On the day hiking out too, I like that.
Hello friends, family, total strangers. Today's video is it's going to be about changing the way I travel, and yeah, I've had some epiphanies lately. So I'm currently backpacking. The guys that I'm hiking with hike way too fast, so I haven't really filmed any of the journey. Just no time to do that. But yeah, it's beautiful back here. This is China Flats in the Desolation Wilderness. And my epiphany pretty much, after I had a little time to think after my whole transmission issue, you know, part of the reason that my transmission blew is because of the amount of miles I'm putting on my van. I'm averaging about 25,000 miles a year. And, you know, there's been some family emergencies and things like that that have come up. But beyond that, that's just way too much drive time. You know, really what I enjoy is hiking and exploring and all that. And I'm just putting on way too many miles on my vehicle. And so it's, first of all, it's gas money. I'm spending all this money in gas driving around. Number two is this wear and tear on the vehicle. And so I just had to get my transmission replaced. And you can't really find a new transmission for a 2010, at least not on the spot when you need one right away. So it's a used transmission with 120,000 miles on it, which is what my van was when I bought it. So, I mean, it could be in another 80,000 or 100,000 miles, I could need another transmission. In which case I'll be getting probably a used transmission again. And at my current rate of travel, that's going to be in like 3 years. So every 3 years I'm going to have this huge transmission expense if I keep going the way things are. So I think it's time for me to just slow down and start exploring the areas that I'm in more thoroughly. And it probably will mean more backpacking, which I love backpacking. So this is only my third backpack this year. One in Joshua Tree in February or March, and then one in the Tetons in August, and now this one. And I've really enjoyed all of them, and I would love to just spend more time in the backcountry and more time hiking and less time driving. I will say I need to figure out how to get my camp set up a little more comfortable. I did not have the most restful night of sleep. It got down into the mid-20s overnight, and yeah, my setup isn't quite good enough for that. I was a little cold, it was a little drafty, yeah, a little cold and not ideal. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to put my money and effort over the next few months, is to getting a better backpacking setup and a more comfortable sleeping pad and a more comfortable pillow. Figure out my pillow situation, because, you know, I'm a side sleeper and my head was kind of like this all night. So I woke up at like 1:30 in the morning and couldn't get back to sleep. So yeah, if I want to do more backpacking, I definitely need to get a more comfortable backpacking setup. But it's really hard doing lighting at 10:30 in the morning. All lighting looks bad at 10:30 apparently. So I'm pretty much having to look straight on into the sun just to be able to shoot this video. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna cut to some footage. So yeah, I'm in California. I'm near Lake Tahoe, and when I first got here, I did a hike with a few friends to Aloha Lake in the Desolation Wilderness. You do need a day use permit, which is free. You just have to make sure you get a permit before you go. And it was beautiful. There was 4 of us that started out, and one got injured and one went back with him, and then me and Sylvie continued the hike on our own, and it was awesome. So let me cut you to that footage that is going up the Tamarack Trail and coming down the Glen Alpine Trail in the Desolation Wilderness. It was a loop hike. I would say if you do the loop, you probably need GPS for the Tamarack Trail. It kind of disappears here and there. So yeah, let me catch you to that footage.
The bag is much heavier now. Not as of right now. Oh wow, I love it.
Yeah, we're currently hiking on the, what is this? It's the Aloha Lake, Lake Aloha Loop. There started out 4 of us, now it's just me and Sylvie. And yeah, pretty awesome hike so far. Pretty awesome. Beautiful place, great hike, really beautiful scenery on the way here. I should note, if you do the loop, you probably need a GPS with a map overlay, because the Tamarack Trail is pretty disappeary at times.
I love it.
We're coming in on the home stretch. We saw lots of beautiful lakes, some pretty waterfalls, and yeah, that was about as good a loop hike as you can do. That's Aloha Lake in the Sierra Nevadas. So yeah, that was Lake Aloha. It was awesome. And that was my first real hike being back here, back in South Lake Tahoe area. So yeah, let's talk about, I would love to get my travel miles. I'm currently at 25,000 a year. I would love to get it down to under 10, driving anyway. I would love to get my driving under 10. And so when you think about that, that's going to save me quite a bit of money. I'm going to be spending, quite a bit of money less on gas if I can pull that off, getting down to 10,000 miles a year. And it'll also just help me do more of what I like doing, which is hiking. So that's the goal, get from 25,000 to 10,000. So that would cut my gas expenditure in more than half. It would cut it significantly. So that would be great. So that's pretty much my video. This is a subject video. I haven't done many of those lately. I think I'm going to try to start working back in the subject videos, because the pure hiking scenery videos nobody's really watching. Not that they have to, but I don't know how many topics I have to talk about. I'll have to brainstorm. But yeah, that's pretty much my video. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, all the fun stuff. Thanks a bunch.